Today I'm going to break down the FICO credit score, and I'll explain what makes up your FICO score and give you some tips on how to improve it so that you can get the best rates on your consumer credit. Hey everybody, it's me, AJ Golden, self-proclaimed money nerd and personal finance geek. Welcome to Personal Finance Made Easy. I created this channel to help you win with money by making topics such as budgeting, saving, investing, and credit simple and easy. Before I get into the details of your FICO score, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, remember to hit that like button right below the video. It helps me out tremendously by letting YouTube know to promote this video to other viewers. And finally, drop me a comment below, letting me know what you think about the content or any questions you might have. I love interacting with each of you by answering any questions you have in the comment section. All right, let's jump into the details of your FICO score and what you can do to keep it as high as possible. The FICO score is a 3-digit number ranging from 300 to 850. It was created by the Fair Isaac Corporation, which is where the FICO comes from. It's basically your report card of how well you manage your credit. The score itself is a proprietary formula. That just means it's a secret of items on your credit report. Your credit report records a history of all of the credit lines that you've been given and how you've been paying them back over time. The FICO score is just one of a few formulas that lenders use to understand your credit worthiness. Now, while we don't actually know how the score is calculated, remember, it's a secret proprietary algorithm. We do know what components make up the score. This information can be valuable to help you maximize your score and to be favorable to lenders. The reason that is important is because the interest rates that you are given on loans and lines of credit are based on your credit score, or FICO in this case. The lower your score, the higher your interest rate. And that ultimately takes more money out of your pocket. Let me explain this a bit in more detail. FICO scores that are below 580 are well below average and considered a poor score. This score tells lenders that you're a risky borrower and may disqualify you for credit altogether. However, you will definitely have the highest rates if you do get extended that credit. In addition, it can reduce the amount of credit that lenders are willing to give you. Now, scores between 580 and 669 are still considered below average, and they're called fair credit scores. Now, while you may get a slightly better interest rate than with a poor score, they will still be unfavorable. Now, once your scores are between 670 and 739, they're considered average and a good score to lenders. A 740 to 799 tells lenders that you're above the U.S. average consumer and are giving you a very good rating. Now, this is the tier where you'll start to see the better interest rates, which will lower the cost of your overall credit. This is the type of score that you want to have. But finally, having a higher than an 800 score rates you as exceptional. Whoa. And by achieving this score, you're viewed by lenders as being an exceptional borrower, and you are rewarded with the absolute best interest rates. So how are these scores calculated? Well, as I mentioned earlier, we don't really know the exact formula, but we do know what makes up the credit score and how they're weighted. Now, as you can see from this diagram taken from the myfico.com website, I'll put a link to it in the description below. 35% of your score is based on your overall payment history. This is by far the largest contributing factor to your FICO score. This means that the bulk of your score depends on paying your debts on time. Now, since this is such a major factor, I always recommend that you set your bills up to pay automatically through your bank's bill pay system. That way, you never miss a payment. Just by making that small change will help to improve your credit score. The next largest factor in the calculation of your credit score is the amount that you owe, also called credit utilization. Now, this is made up of the amount of money that you owe relative to your total credit line. For example, if you have $10,000 in total credit spread over 3 different credit cards, and you hold a balance of $3,000, then you're using 30% of your total credit line. This will give you a 30% utilization rate. Now, in order for you to improve this area of your credit and your FICO score, you should pay down some of your balances. I recommend not carrying any more than 10% utilization if you want to have the highest credit score. Now, the other 35% of your overall score is spread between the age of your credit, which is 15%, your credit mix, which is 10%, and finally, the remaining 10% is based on any new credit that you've added. Your FICO score rewards you for having a longer credit history with a variety of types of credit. However, it also views opening several new credit accounts over a short period of time as risky. My recommendation here is to ensure that you keep your older accounts open and use them responsibly. In addition, make sure that you are only opening credit accounts that you truly need. Now, you can get your FICO scores in a number of ways. The myfico.com website provides subscription plans that allow you to monitor your scores from the 3 different credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Experian.com also allows you to get your credit score for free. Now, that is your Experian score. And you can generally get your score for free with your credit card company as well. I'd suggest that you check with them and find out if they offer this option. Now, be careful because sites like Credit Karma use a different type of score called the Vantage score, and that is different than your FICO score. I hope that this has helped to explain the details around your FICO score. Also, check out my video on how to improve your credit in the card above. Now, if you like this video and you want to win with your finances, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to hit that like button right below the video and leave a comment below. Until next time, you keep living on purpose, pursue your passion, and get the gold.